Hey everybody, yours truly, Miss Jazzy here, and I tell you what, I was trying to do more than one thing at the same time and multitask, and literally was dropping the phone. Y'all hold on a minute, I'm trying to go live over here on Instagram too, as something, as I said, well, never done before, but for those of you that are chiming in right now, it is official that you have joined the official TAVA business launch for Miss Felicia McCoullough Johnson, my friend, my sister from another mother, as well as my business partner. So Felicia, we're going to chop it up today. And for as many people that are watching right now, this is going to give you an opportunity to really learn more about what it is that we do. Okay. I mean, you'll get to share your why. And so again, welcome everybody. Welcome. We're super excited that you took time out of your busy day to be able to know that, listen, boy, do you got a testimony. I know, have y'all been following her? Get your phone, Felicia, because we got to make sure we're going to get it shared to your page as well. So we're going to allow her to take an opportunity just to go to Facebook. And so we're asking you all to do the same as well. Go to my page, it's Stephanie Miss Jazzy, and then you're going to share it to your page. But if you're on the live right now, all you got to do is just simply share it again so we can invite as many people to be a part of it, that you can learn more about what's going down at and on the art. So what up, Marletha? And I saw Grace. And so again, we just want to take an opportunity to say, congratulations. So again, we appreciate you guys so much for joining us. But again, Felicia, I was looking back over, because it's about to be a year for you.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about to be a year for TAVA that you said yes, and you, what we say, locked your spot on the art.
Yes.
And so for anybody that's watching, this is giving you an opportunity, first of all, let's introduce yourself. I want like my followers, your friends, and anybody else's friends that shared this Facebook Live tonight. And for those of you that are on Instagram, that you can just tell them about who you are, what you do, and anything else you want them to know about Felicia McCoullough Johnson.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to start off with, I am Felicia McCoullough Johnson. I'm the mother of 3, grandmother of 5, the wife of Jesse Johnson. I started my journey with TAVA July 16th last year. Mm-hmm. I also have a Mary Kay business. I have a nonprofit for cancer survivors in my mother and my grandmother's name. Pretty much the thing for today is I just want everybody to know that, you know, when you're doing TAVA, if you join us and lock your spot, we're just having fun with it. My why was for a journey of weight loss, because when I lost all of the people of my foundation in 2020, I fell off. I gained a lot of weight. I didn't see it, but I could feel it. I felt different. It was tiring to do some of the things that I used to do all the time. So when Stephanie called, I had been watching. I was like, what is this stuff? You know, what are they talking about? What is this TAVA? So when she called, I asked, I said, what is TAVA? And she was telling me about it. And I said,
hold on, let me jump in here, because I want y'all to know that when I started TAVA too, I made a list of people that I was going to reach out to. And she was on the list, that part. So TAVA Nation, y'all make your list. Okay, Felicia, so I called and I reached out to you.
So when she reached out, she was like, she wanted me to try it. And I was like, I'll join. I didn't even want to hear nothing else. When she said weight loss, and I've pretty much trusted Stephanie with anything that she's done. So it's just like, okay, you know what? If she trusted, I trusted. We same neighborhood, same street.
Yeah, so we grew up as really childhood friends. So growing up, we lived beside each other as neighbors. So that's how far back we go.
Right.
In Sunnydale, in Greer, South Carolina. So we are homegirls from Greer. So not only are we friends and business partners, but I mean, we really are like sisters from another mother growing up. So, but thank you for trusting me too, because I remember the day that she met me at my granny house. Y'all be seeing my granny chronicles, many of you that follow me, but Felicia met me at my granny's house and we talked. And basically what Felicia was going to purchase in product, I was like, well, really, you could invest in too and become a partner with TAVA. And so really it made sense, because I always tell people, listen, if you're going to lose the weight, why not get paid to do it? Right. And so when she told me, because one thing about we are friends and business partners, but we don't see each other every day.
Right.
Even when I was at my granny's house, I was more zoned in on her face. I wasn't looking. I didn't realize when you said that do we not want to tell them now how many pounds you done lost overall?
Well, when I met Stephanie at Grandma Dot's, as we called her as children,
my granny, and I'm the favorite granddaughter.
I was 312 that day. But I felt like I needed to do something because it wasn't going to be beneficial if I wasn't going to be here to help my kids and my grandkids to live out a legacy, is what I want them to do. So I was like, you know what? Well, maybe let me just try this thing and see what this is. I've tried everything else. Might as well go ahead and try this. So when I got there, she was like, it makes sense if you just go ahead and join the business. And I was just like, okay, you know what? I'll do this. And as I was walking to the car, she was like, well, we need a before, picture starting. And I was just like, So I just kept talking to her because my thing was, no, I'm going to get her off this picture thing because I know what I look like now. I saw one picture.
Wow.
And it was not cute. Wow. And she was talking about taking another picture. Not like this. I'll take one after I got some results. But that day I was like, nah. So when we finished our conversation, yeah, I got her out of it because I didn't take no picture that day.
So we ain't going to tell y'all yet. For those of you that are following the journey, as we're doing the official launch for my friend and business partner, Miss Felicia McCoullough Johnson. And again, look, I'm trying to fix that little hair piece right now. Yeah, let me fix that for Instagram. Hey, y'all. So we're live on Instagram as well. We're also live on YouTube. But again, Felicia, this is your business launch. The fact that you're really stepping out amongst the world and say, hey, I have decided to say yes to TAVA, and this is what I'm going to do as an additional stream of income. Yes. And so a part of your why, too, is you mentioned your daughter.
Yes.
You mentioned your daughter and something that she shared with you about, how things are going with you. And this was a part of your why. So can you take a minute to let the people understand how that all comes full circle as to what you're doing with TAVA and really taking control of your health?
Right. What I'm doing is I don't want my kids to see me spiral out of control. Because I know we've already lost so many people. My mom was very inspirational and the rock. So if I fall off and, get overweight and then have heart conditions and things start to happen and I go away, that'll put a lot on them. And I'm not going to help it alone. I know everybody got to go, but I'm not going to be a contributor to it. So I felt like I needed to take the reins of getting myself back on track, getting myself back healthy, and being able to be here and show up for my kids. So once I did that and I told her what I was doing, and I told her, I said, well, Pumpkin, I said, you can make some extra money, on campus. Just, letting them know what you're doing. Just show up. I said, because if they're watching you, they're going to eventually ask you what you're doing. And she did. She joined me in business. So me and my daughter do business together, which is a plus for me, and it's overjoying for me.
Well, listen, with that being said, I want to take an opportunity to bring around your daughter. Surprise, surprise. I know you kind of got an idea backstage early before we went live, but you had no idea that your daughter, Miss Ayana Johnson,
Hi, everyone,
actually on the live tonight because, again, Yana, amongst my team of being sponsored into TAVA, is our youngest millennial. So shout out to you, Yana. There'll never be a first to say they was a part of the grind team, man, that would be you. And so she's representing down in Coastal Carolina. Again, we're sending positive vibes and just air hugs and prayers your way that, God will just continue to give you the wisdom and knowledge of what you need to be successful on campus, and not only to find favor, come on here now, somebody, with the teachers, but favor also with all of your classmates as you're literally meeting people all over the world. So welcome to the live, Yana.
Hi, how are you guys?
So Yana, again, I know I had asked you to just pop up because I know you were not in town to just take an opportunity to speak into your mom. We might need to get some Kleenex for this though. You know, Felicia's a crybaby. We might need some Kleenex for real. But yeah, go ahead and just talk to your mom right now and just let her know more than anything though how proud you are of her.
I am more than proud of my mother. Like, I have watched her become the woman I see today, and I'm forever grateful for the example. I'm forever grateful to follow in her footsteps. I'm forever grateful for every glass ceiling she's broken for me, whether that being her raising us, being a caregiver, going to work, and doing all those things while having to take care of her mental health. I'm beyond blessed to call her my mother. And if I had to do it again, I would pick her first in line every time.
Wow. Wow. Look, you gonna have me crying. I got chills on my arms too. Ah!
Chills.
But she
I'm
deserves that.
astonished. I'm just astonished in the woman she's become in the little over a year. Even when I was going through my stuff, she was still being strong for me and providing that example. I'm grateful, and I couldn't picture another person.
Wow. And so you know, one thing Felicia had mentioned is she said that you told her how important it was going to be for her to take back control of her health.
It
And
was.
so to know that you are really a big part though of her why, you know, as her friend, and I feel like I'm your auntie already, you know what I'm
My
saying?
auntie.
I know this auntie, it overjoys my heart too though to see that I was afforded an opportunity that I in turn shared with my friend, who in turn shared with you, her daughter. And look at y'all making some extra coins together.
Yeah.
Right.
Ma'am.
And changing lives, bodies, and bank accounts.
Yes.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
so thank you again, Felicia, for trusting me with the process that,
Thank
I told you, I
you.
said we was gonna learn and earn. You know,
That's
this is
it.
my second rodeo. And again, Felicia not only being a mom and grandmom, like she works, she's also what's your actual title that they understand how you in the medical field too. So
Well, I'm an ultrasonographer and I am at Prisma and I'm also at Spartanburg Regional. So there are days when I work third shift, leave third, go to first. But granted, I have an earbud in and I jump on for the legacy call in the morning.
I see her chime in, and she do. And one
So
thing about her, she's been consistent.
yes,
You've been persistent,
yes,
and to know that you can know that your daughter is watching you.
yes,
To know
yes.
she's watching you, and that she can pick up the phone and call you and say, "Mom, I got some people here at college that are interested in the products. Like, how should I approach them?"
Right, right. And she has.
And
And I
has.
told her, I said, if I don't have an answer, baby, I said, give me a few minutes. Let me call Miss Stephanie. I said, baby, we'll get you what you need.
Yes, absolutely. Because that's what it's all about. Teamwork makes the dream work. So how's business going for you, Yana? How's it
Business
going
is
on the
going
campus?
well. I am seeing a whole lot of changes from where I was last year just by using the products and being consistent. Just being consistent alone has helped me so much. I went from being 210 to I am now 147.
What? I didn't know
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
Wait a minute. So you went from 210 pounds to
Yes, ma'am.
147 on these type of products. Okay, when you say getting your sexy back for the summertime, fine, ma'am. Okay,
Yes,
let me
ma'am.
find out. So now that we got these travel saving discount dollars, and we'll talk about that a little later. But yeah, I need you to get all your friends at college. We could plan some of the girls' trips. I'll come hang out with y'all. I know I'm a little older than y'all, but maybe I could just be the chaperone or something. But no, for real, for real. We're gonna
Yes.
put Tava, and we're gonna continue to apply pressure to the comp plan that pays. So Yana, any final thoughts of what you might want to say to your mom as far as this is her official business launch for Tava?
Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. And those who are meant for you will come. Those who aren't will just stand in line and watch.
Hey, you sound like the mama on that one.
Exactly, exactly.
Well, Yana, just know that I love you. It's a beautiful day here in South Carolina, so I ain't gonna hold you up as being a millennial that you are. I know my daughter at her age at 17, she'd rather go be with her friends anyway. So just know that we love you, Yana, and I'm so proud of you. We're gonna come down there and host a tea party or something. We'll drive
Yes,
down there. We got
ma'am.
enough of us here in the upstate. and surrounding areas. When you ready to do your lunch, oh, I'm coming in person. I'm coming down now. We coming down now, Yana. All right. Well, I'll be seeing you sooner than later. Okay.
Y'all have a wonderful
All right.
day.
Well, thanks, Yana.
Love you, Pumpkin.
All right. So again, guys, for those of you that are just watching, we're gonna get ready to take a break, and this is gonna be a snippet video. I'm gonna tell you what I did, just so y'all. What up, Tava Nation? What up, everybody? So for those of you that are watching, I reached out to my team. I was like, look, can y'all send me a 10-second video? I just copied really the right cat. How Mr. Fleming was telling everybody sending a 10-second video about they was going to Atlanta. I was like, let me just do a little marketing guru, because y'all know I'm a marketing beast out here in these streets, right? But here's 4 people, including myself, that took the time to take the challenge. So we'll take a look at this video right quick.
So on my weight loss journey, I've lost 86 pounds using my own products, Vasia with Tava. Get you some, but you have to be consistent.
Hello, my name is Valerie Gray. I have lost about over 20 pounds with the Vasia Detox Tea. Please get you some. It really, really works. Bye.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Zacchaeus, and I have lost 33 pounds using Vasia Detox Tea. You better get you some.
Hey, listen, yours truly, Miss Jazzy here. Even I detox, and I've lost unwanted pounds that would have stuck to my gut, that would not have maybe come out of my butt. Get you some. And all it takes is one sachet of the Vasia Detox Tea, a gentle overall cleanse, your kidney, your liver, your lungs. You'll just feel better detoxing with senna, papaya, chamomile, and that dextrin fiber. All I can say is get you some. Get with somebody who can get you some. And we're back. So again, we appreciate all of you for rolling with us for this time, because again, we are really right now doing the official Tava business launch for my friend, my sister from another mother, my home girl, right? Miss Felicia McCoullough Johnson, y'all. And again, for those of you that are watching tonight, is it tonight or evening? This is considered evening. It's good, but you know what? It's night somewhere in the world. Somewhere it's morning, and wherever you may watch or rewatch this video from, we just want to say, hey y'all. I know. So Felicia, for someone that's watching, because I want them to support you in this vein, and they might want to find out more about these 4 products that Tava offers. And that's the Vasia Detox Tea, the liquid multivitamin, the natural energy capsule Flare, and our CBD infused coffee Caprice. That's the feel good without the high. What's your website?
It's MissJohnsonFirst.TavaLifestyle.com.
That's right. So Miss, we're gonna spell it out right, because we want people, listen, just get one of the 4 and just give Felicia your honest feedback, because we need your testimony to continue to help us to prove that these products work. So it's Miss, that's MS, Miss Johnson First.
First.
And so she want to let y'all sidelines know that no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so okay. It's Miss Johnson First, FIRST .Tava lifestyle.com. So again, for those of you that are watching, I know many of you, she invited for you guys to be, she didn't tell y'all I was a little strange and crazy and dramatic, right? She kept saying, y'all, how's it gonna be? What is it gonna be like? Look, I said I didn't even tell her anything. I wanted this to be just authentic, real, raw, uncut, fun, just to let you guys know we don't have to be all polished. We don't gotta follow a script. We're just real people. We're real moms. We're real ladies out here in these streets making it happen for our families. We have children to take care of. She got one of them other things, her better half. You know, I'm trying to still figure out what God gonna work out on my behalf. But the fact that we're doing business together, I want these people that are watching tonight, this evening, this morning, whenever you're gonna chime in, to support you. You know, because again, we're celebrating the fact that you're almost a year in and you just now say, okay, I'm ready.
Right.
And I didn't pressure you. I would follow up from time to time, like, come on, let's launch the business.
Right.
But it was upon her time when she knew that she was going to be ready. Now she's ready.
Now
You ready.
I'm ready.
So she got proof, being a product of the product, being her own walking billboard, that these products work for real. See, my testimony isn't that I lost 40, 60 pounds, but I can use her testimony.
Right.
I share her video.
Yes.
I share her before and after picture. And so again, congratulations to you, Felicia. Congratulations to you. Of all 4 products that we have, though, what's your favorite?
Caprice.
Ooh, so that Caprice CBD infused coffee, you know, I always get, well, I can't drink that coffee because, you know, I might not pass a drug. Listen, if you don't pass a drug test, it won't be because you drink our CBD infused coffee.
True. Because we don't have,
look,
what is it, THC? We
no,
ain't got
0% THC.
We don't have that.
But again, it's the feel good without the high, right?
Yes.
But there's so much still research being done about cannabidiol. I don't know if I said that right. I kind of wrote it how I heard somebody else say it. I hope I said it right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. CBD. Again, we always say we don't claim to cure, mitigate diseases. No, we don't. But it's the testimonies for me.
Me too.
And so when I say it's got no caffeine, that's something that you guys may not know, but it's a nice Colombian bean.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not a coffee drinker, but I drink our Caprice. So I guess I don't need to say I'm not a coffee drinker because I do drink our coffee. I'm just not the coffee drinker that's got to have it every day.
Right.
Now, do you drink it every day?
No, I don't have to have it every day. Okay, well, let me go ahead and tell you.
Okay. See, what had happened was...
Let me just be authentic.
Okay.
Well, what had happened was, now I do have to have Starbucks every day.
Oh, Lord. I ain't mad at
I'll
you.
go get Starbucks.
Somebody else on the line go to Starbucks, too.
I know, right? But I'll get the caramel ribbon crunch. And then I take it to work. So when I get to work, I always save half of it. And then I'll take that half, heat it up, and put the Caprice in it. So that way I still drink my own coffee.
Okay.
But I did get my Starbucks too.
I got you.
So I got 2 in 1.
Okay.
And then I feel good throughout the night because, like I said earlier, I work 3rd shift and then I'll leave 3rd and go to 1st. But then I come home, I only have like 4 or 5 hours, and then I got to go 3rd again. So if I can
I was busy, child.
So if I can do the Caprice, then it gives my knee the rest that it needs, because the left one, it gets agitated very, very easily. And pushing those ultrasound machines makes it, makes it more agitated. But the Caprice fixes it.
Listen, so if you guys are on the live right now, and if you've not tried TAVA's CBD infused coffee called Caprice, and I know you've been in business long enough, you know about the name Caprice, right?
No.
You don't know about the name? How it's named?
No, I kept trying to figure it out, and I was trying to find it.
Okay. So let me go ahead and spill the beans, because Caprice is Miss Shantae Lloyd's middle name. So the CEO and founder, Mr. Kenny Lloyd, his wife, Miss Shantae Lloyd, that's her middle name.
Gotcha.
So if it was my middle name, it'd be called Nicole. What's your middle name?
Makisha.
That's an inside joke. If y'all don't follow me, y'all don't know nothing about that. So, all right. So yeah, that's where Caprice came from. Her middle name.
Wow.
And so, if he putting that pressure on her name, they're going to make sure it's good.
Yes.
So it is a good, nice, premium deluxe blend. So if you are on the live and you've ever tasted the coffee and you like it, can you drop it in the chat so these people know that good coffee that we talking about? It's real good. Okay, but this is something that I got to try.
Okay.
Iced coffee. Have you tried it cold?
That's what the caramel ribbon crunch is.
See, I've been sleeping on the cold.
Yes. The caramel ribbon crunch is a frappuccino. So it's basically iced coffee.
Okay.
And that's why I said I warm it up, because it's got ice in it. So when I warm it up, then I can put the Caprice in it and stir it up, and then I got 2 in 1.
Well, we got to tell y'all about the TAVA lava.
Woo!
Wait a minute. Okay. First of all, I've never done the TAVA lava because I was so scared. I thought if I tried the TAVA lava, my whole guts was going to flush. So I personally have never tried the TAVA lava, but I do have friends and business partners that have shared their testimonies with proven results. And that's mixing our Bacia Detox tea with the Caprice coffee. And those two together, honey,
is an explosion.
she said,
I won't try it again.
or we'll just call it a mudslide out of the volcano. But honey, yeah. So if you got some gut stuff in there going on, and you ain't maybe moved, or maybe you suffer with IBS, which is it's more common than not nowadays that people are not using the bathroom frequently. So if that's you, we have solutions. But hit Miss Johnson up and let her know you found out about the opportunities and possibilities that TAVA offers. Michelle says, baby, that TAVA. She said that TAVA lava is a monster.
Yes, I agree with you, Michelle. Matter of fact, don't do it when you're at work, because I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
I promise you. Dee just said, Jazz, you can't. Yeah, I'm a busybody. You're right, because I'm telling you, I've heard the stories, and I'm smarter than a fifth grader to know, baby. I'm not even about that life. Because when I do, because all it takes is one. All you need is one of these. Just so one. If you're taking 2 or 3 or 4 different detox teas to mix it in one to get you some work, hit up Miss Johnson. Her website, again, is Miss Johnson First. That's MS Johnson, FIRST .TAVA, TAVA, TAVAlifestyle.com. But most importantly, jump off in her inbox. And the fact that you can also be like an accountability partner for somebody. Yeah, like definitely. You can help them to understand it wasn't just the products, but I saw you been walking at the park.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the fact when I thought about your schedule, I was like, honey, you make time to go to the park and did. And so as much as we can say these products are doing it, what else are you adding to your lifestyle that you can say is contributed to your weight loss?
Well, most of all, you got to have mental wellness. If you feel like that you're falling off, find you a good book. Start reading scripture more than once a day, because I was only reading it once a day. But then as I felt like things were sliding to the left, I had to incorporate it, morning, noon, and night until I got back on track. Find you a good book. Find out what you like. Matter of fact, find out who you are without kids, without a job, without friends. Because if you don't know who you are, you don't know what you need. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what your goals are. So I had to find me without everybody else, because I've always been a caregiver. I always been a mom. I've always been a wife. I've always been somebody else's friend, somebody's go-to. But the thing is, when Felicia fall to the wayside, who does Felicia lean on? At that point in time, I had to figure out, okay, it's going to be me and God for a minute until I get it together. Because people will say, you can come to me, you can call on me. But at the end of the day, sometimes it don't always pan out to be, for their schedule. So find you first. And then once you find you, then you can start working on self-wellness and your health and, walk in the park. That's refreshing, especially if it's water, the fountain. Yeah, that's a good thing.
So for those of you that are watching, you're hearing a part of her why, part of her testimony. She's dropping some wisdom nuggets, honey, for those of you that are really listening and having the ear to be a part of her official launch for TAVA. Because I always tell people too, I feel like TAVA is so much more than just the products. You know what I'm saying? It is the sisterhood. It is the friendship. It is the challenging of, like you said, your mental well-being, finding out who you are and reading a book. Okay, I need to go get a book and read one because I ain't read one. I mean, I skimmed through books, but I ain't did a whole chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. No, I might go to chapter 4 over here in this book. I might go Google something and go over there to chapter 12 in that book. Right. But I'm gonna have to buckle down. You just inspired me to do that. Y'all want to do a book club? I got one for you. It's called The Church Can Go to Hell. No, for real. My business partner did write a book called that. But I promise you, if you read it, look it up right now. You can go to Amazon. It's called The Church Can Go to Hell. And it really talks about more than the title of the book. But we might need to read that book together and see what we can really come out of it. I'm thinking we might do that. Let's plan to do that. So without further ado, I want to bring around another one of our friends that have joined us live here in the studio. Y'all will know who it is when she get here. Look, here is Valerie. Valerie have joined us on the live tonight. And so again, Felicia, as we're celebrating your official launch, Valerie, what do you want to say to Felicia? I mean, we've been out of town together. We done been on road trips together.
Yes.
Felicia is my mama on the road. That's all I can say. That's my mama on the road.
Valerie toward me. Yeah, she said, so Felicia is her mama on the road. And for those of you who don't really know Valerie or have never followed her journey to know that she's been in the trenches with us too. And we out here getting it out the mud and we are retailing products. People are meeting up with us. People are calling us, wanting to know more about these products. So let me say to both of you that I'm proud of you both, first of all, but I wanted Valerie to just take an opportunity to be a part of Felicia's official launch, to say how proud we are of you. We see you out here in these streets. Yeah. I mean, we even as a team have pulled on each other. Like if I might need product, I can call Felicia, or Felicia needs, she can call us, or Valerie, and we can call each other. So when I say the true definition of what teamwork makes the dream work look like, oh, you might as well call us the Dream Girls then. You might as well call us the Dream Girls. But again, we're having fun doing it. You ladies are experiencing things through TAVA that you may not have actually done at this season in life. So to both of you, I'm proud. Anything else, Valerie, you want to be able to share before we get ready and get out of here?
No, I'll be quiet today. But Felicia, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Especially your weight loss.
Yes.
I'm so proud.
So proud.
And people are telling me to stop losing weight.
Yeah, so she's slimming down. They call her Miss Slim, but she's another one that can tell you these products do work though, for real. Because your stomach almost on flat. She said that stomach almost on flat. Yeah. All right, Valerie, thank you. We're gonna get ready to pretend that we're gonna pretend as if our presentation slides are up.
Okay.
And so we're just gonna flow with the verbiage of just kind of going through it, because we talked a little bit about the products. Again, we have 4 products. We're just getting started good. We're just into our 3rd year, right? We're gonna be 3 years old in October, but I definitely want to give a shout out to Mr. Kenny and Shantae Lloyd. Let me just go ahead. I said I want to bring up the slide, but let me just give you a visual. Because first of all, TAVA stands for the art, but in Hebrew it means tov, which means harmony and unity with God. And so when I believe the people that have partnered with us here in TAVA, it's because, you know, we all are different people, different backgrounds, but one dream, one mission, and one goal. Because ultimately, for anybody that can do TAVA, whether you do it full-time or part-time, and most people are doing this part-time, right? Is that if you could eliminate your commute to work, I mean, if you mentioned first shift, third shift, I know some people work second shift, but if you could eliminate your commute, would you? And so TAVA became, for me, just another resource and a tool of a vehicle of how to do extra, because we do have amazing products. Right. And as I mentioned before, and we'll talk about them briefly, but it's also a company who cares really more about us than a profit. Right. I mean, we know about a phone call that you just got that, right? Just from the top, just, being able to touch you and say, hey, you're going to join us in Atlanta this coming weekend. So what up, TAVA Nation? All roads leads to Atlanta. Felicia and I will be in the building. Yes. Look, Valerie saying me too. She over there, me too. So Valerie gonna be there too. I know Zacchaeus is supposed to be there from the grind team. And Paula said she might roll down. Come on, Paula. We got time. You got time before it just really sell out. We're having a goal of like 500 people was the goal of the people that could be in the building. So we're gonna have like the biggest day party. Wow. You know, when TAVA do parties,
they do it big.
They do. So if you're in the surrounding area, maybe I want to just catch a ride down the road and roll out with us. We might can carpool and work it out. But come and be Felicia's guest. Come and be my guest. Come be Valerie's guest. The fact that we're inviting you to be a part of something that's huge. But it's a business to where really the average person, we're all succeeding, right? Right. Just because of our yes. But take a look here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the CEO and founder of TAVA, Mr. Kenny and Shantae Lloyd. I mean, the fact that they look like us, it's history to me, because TAVA being Black owned, for one, the first amongst all the health and wellness organizations, as far as the people looking like me from the whole corporate staff and the customer service, There'll never be another first, but we do serve all people. And to know the strength and the character of this couple, I rocked with them from a previous opportunity and sat at their feet. And so when I realized that they had started their own organization, it was no brainer for me. I jumped in. I was like, I don't even need to try the products. I already knew who he was, the integrity of him being a man, the fact that he's produced several millionaires. And so I was like, sign me up. And then when I said we've got a whole A team that really helps the wheels continue to be oiled for TAVA. So Mr. Kevin Harris, who is our COO, and you've had a chance to meet him, yes, as well as Miss Lachelle Pierre. And with the wisdom that Mr. Harris brings of just being in the industry and making sure that as reps and being out in the field and the trenches with us, making sure we have, and then here comes Miss Lachelle Pierre with her energy and just being able to give to us and having already worked alongside the Lord like for what, 7 or 8 years, but to know that she knows our business in and out. And then the GOAT himself, Mr. Tony Fleming, and the fact that they actually promoted within, that he's our newly appointed Vice President of Sales. And I mean, I sat at meetings with my notebook. God is my witness, and anybody within TAVA that was at the same table as that, look, I was taking notes from the genius, a great teacher he is. And then Miss Ariella Montella, I need to make sure I'm saying her name right, because I know we don't say it like it's supposed to be said, but being our director of analytics, I mean, those numbers, I mean, it's all in it is a numbers game. And then Ms. Jaylene Mack, who is our legal counsel, to make sure that TAVA has all of our T's crossed and all of our I's dotted. But TAVA, even since we both have joined, has pretty much rebranded. So now it's under the umbrella of what TAVA is offering, from TAVA Fit, which of course is the health and wellness side. And it's only been a couple months ago that we made the world premiere of TAVA Worldwide, that we're not travel agents, but we offer travel savings, yes, discount dollars. Yes. So you definitely got to hit Felicia up to find out more about that. And then TAVA Fit, TAVA Verse, right? TAVA Verse is the whole crypto wealth education platform to come. They already done dropped the seed that is going to be there. And so I can't wait. It's going to be a whole even playing field. We're going to learn and earn all this together, because again, in that whole digital space, if we ain't got no kind of representation, honey, we're going to get left behind. We got to be sure to learn. But when we think about cleansing, replenish, and ignite, because our products do work synergistically, and it's really a part of a lifestyle. And so who would love the TAVA experience? Really anybody, young or old, skinny, slim, trim like myself, and those that are in between, right? And even the products that we offer to be kid friendly at some point. So as we're talking about our TAVA products, let's just jump right in, okay? And I'm going to have you to join me in and talk about these, because I know you've been in enough that you know. So again, we talk about the tea. How do you prepare the tea? For someone that's watching, this is a detox sachet of tea. How do you prepare it?
To prepare your tea, you need a room temperature bottle of water. You pour your tea into the bottle, and then you shake it. And you want to make sure that it's a room temperature bottle of water, because if you don't, you'll have the clumped up tea leaves in there, and that won't do right for you. So once you do that, then you put it in the refrigerator, get it to the temperature that you would like for it to be, ice cold. You can put it in the freezer, make it slushy, however you like, and then you drink it.
That's right. Or just drink it as is, right? But you're right, the whole putting it in the refrigerator chill. So it's a bland, clean taste. It don't really taste like anything. So I put honey in mine. I've also chopped up fruit like oranges or lemons and chopped them up, pour it off in a cup, and let, as you said, chill in the fridge. You can also warm it up in the microwave. Now, if you warm it up and get it hot, it's going to move a little faster. But ideally, the main thing too, because we want to make sure you have a great TAVA experience, not on an empty stomach, right? You want to make sure, I always encourage like 30 minutes before, like an hour after your heaviest meal. And then be sure to flush it with more water, because of the ingredients that's in the Vasia Detox Tea, which is the center, which is going to help with that gut mobility, getting that all pristine and clean. And there's Dr. Bramwell would say, and then chamomile and papaya. And then, like I said, with that dextrin fiber, that's like adding more leafy vegetables. So you want to be sure to flush with more water. So again, you got a 16-ounce regular water bottle. Hit Miss Johnson up, hit Felicia up, and let her know y'all want to at least try the detox tea. At least be willing to try it. I mean, you can get one for $5. You can do 5 for $25. You can do 10 for $40, or you can get a whole 30 count. She might give you a deal of the day because you chimed in on the live. But most importantly, it can ship right to you. Drop ship right to you. Our customer service will take great care of you. Go to her website, which is Miss Johnson First, MS Johnson First, FIRST .tavalifestyle.com. And then too, you got to tell them about the flavor waters, because you be doing it. I was like, had to try one on the strength of watching her on the live one day.
Now, what I do is I don't like bland taste. But I do love the Vasia Detox Tea. So what I do is I'll get the Bai water. Bai has the coconut, pineapple water, and they also have a watermelon flavor. And now they just got this pink lemonade. So I got the pink lemonade for tonight. I'm gonna try that tonight when I get to work to see how
it's
that
a Bai one. Okay.
And Bai, that's BAI, the white. It's got the white label and it's got the coconut on it. But I also started out with doing the Crystal Light.
Okay.
Because Crystal Light has Crystal Light has no sugar in it, and then they have all flavors. So if you want to do it that way, the way you do it that way is you go ahead and mix your Vasia Detox Tea in the room temperature water, and then you put your Crystal Light packet in there, and then you put it in the refrigerator. Okay. However you want it.
All right. Well, I've not tried the Crystal Light, but this, what'd you say, is the pink lemonade?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to definitely try that one, because you had a strawberry kiwi one time too that I was like, oh,
that was Propel.
Yes.
But it was delicious.
Was good. So again, however you get it in, honey, all you need is one, and Vasia means to empty, and that's exactly what it's going to do. And so if you or anybody need to lose some of that gut waste, because if it's sitting in your gut waste area, which again is like your second brain, you don't have to suffer. We have solutions. Yes, we do. And then, so again, speaking earlier, how I said our products work synergistically, because our liquid multivitamin Valet 30, right? So Valet 30 it stands for vitamins and liquid energy that lasts for 30 days. So we always ditch the pills and come on over on the liquid side. Yes. So what's your take, and how would you describe the taste though for someone as far as a liquid vitamin?
To me, it tastes more like communion juice with a twist.
Yes, that's what Dee said. Communion juice with a boost. Yes.
So and it's kind of got like a beet taste to it, but it's smooth. So it don't last long. It's not like a lingering taste, but you will get everything that you need in one shot.
So for those of you that are watching, just know it's also safe for the entire family, even for the kiddos. So you know how the kids on halfway want to eat right, and they want to eat the processed food. They want to go to McDonald's, or they just want to eat the stuff it might taste good, but it's not nutritionally good for them. Listen, this liquid vitamin is a game changer for the entire family, because it's giving you everything from A to Z.
Yes.
From vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin D. Yeah. Look, y'all know we don't get enough of everything that we need. So, but I mean, not just those nutrients, but you got all the minerals like the potassium and magnesium. And there was a time that I did a before and after trying to let my hair grow, because it was like 300% biotin.
Yes.
And so that's skin, hair, and nails. Not only is that pantothenic acid that helps with the hair strains, with the protein as far as your hair. So we always say we don't claim to cure, mitigate diseases, but we do have testimonies. So if you're interested to try the Valet 30, hit Felicia up and let her know that you found out and was a little intrigued by this liquid. Because my thing is, I don't like to take prescription pills, any kind of pills. If I don't have to take a pill, I'd rather take a liquid form anyway. You're talking 95% absorption rate, right? Yes. Compared to a pill form that you might get 3 to 5%. Yeah, by the time you pee some of it out and it dissolve and get in the bloodstream and do what it's supposed to do. So the liquid is where it's at. If you've never had a liquid before now, hit Miss Johnson up. Her website is missjohnsonfirst.tavalifestyle.com. What's up next? That Flair. I feel like I'm the Flair ambassador, because I love me some Flair. And I know you got testimonies about Flair too. So I'm going to let you go ahead and give the spiel about the Flair. What you can think about the Flair?
Okay, so for my fellow night shifters, the graveyard shift, as they call it.
Yes.
Flair is going to be your best friend. I sometimes can get to work. I get there at 10 and, do my thing. And then probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock, it started to feel, oh my gosh, my body's not wanting to do this tonight. So I'll pop me a Flair.
And Flair will take you there.
Yes.
And not just third shifters, but truck drivers, single moms, dads, working moms, stay-at-home moms. It don't matter who you are. If you're driving over the road, it's just that natural energy booster, but it's more than a booster, but it can also be used as a fat burner as well. Because you're talking, let me just jump in real quick, 7 different strands of probiotics, right? You got your B complex in there. So realizing that it's more than just an energy booster, because we think about the selenium and chromium that's in there, that whole mental focus and clarity. When you know you got to handle business and get some stuff done and you don't need to be all over the place, I call Flair my happy pill. Yes, because it will make you happy, because you know when you feel good, you do good. And when you do good, you feel good. So third shifter, you're plopping the Flair about time when it might be going into the lunch time, because that's when that sleep start coming down. So it's a veggie-based capsule too with the powder. So have you ever popped the capsule?
I don't like to take capsules. Okay. I don't like that feeling. So I'll pop my capsules and then I just kind of like put them on a paper towel, throw it back, and.
Oh my God! Yeah. Oh my God! I don't know that I could do that. Felicia.
Well, I mean, when I'm at work, now if I can get me a smoothie before I go to work, then I'll pop it and put it in there.
Okay.
But a lot of times the smoothie place is closed by the time I get ready to go to work, so I just.
Okay, so me personally, I have never popped the capsule. I mean, it's a veggie-based capsule, so it's a little easier to consume anyway. But I mean, if you're doing the powder straight in, you must be like, right away. You feel it right away. Because I would usually say probably like 10, 15 minutes, you know, I could really begin to feel that quicker picker-upper. But again, Flair will take you there. It's our natural energy. We got the Capri CBD infused coffee. We already kind of talked about that. But if you're a coffee drinker, the coffee's like the number 2 beverage in the world. So somebody on this live drink coffee. Only thing we're asking is, would you be willing to try the Capri CBD infused coffee? Hit up Felicia and so she can tell you more about it. Listen, TAVA Worldwide, we ain't gonna spend a whole lot of time there. Just know that we got a passport to freedom. Not travel agents, but we have done as an organization through TAVA is also, again, being the first, because it's never been done before, disrupting the travel industry, that we're able to go straight to the wholesale savings of hotels, resorts, and rental cars. So, you know, most of these booking engines, whether it's Expedia, Priceline, Book Now, whatever it is, TAVA is in the game, baby. I mean, you got to buy in to be able to see those kind of savings. So it's like if you spend $100, you can get $1,000 worth of savings. If you spend $300, you get $3,300 worth of savings. If you spend $500, you'll get $6,300 worth of savings that could be used over the course of like 18 months. You're not paying a monthly fee. So based on wherever you may be staying at, if they're within the fold of what TAVA is doing, you can be able to compare prices and see what you can save. Because I've personally not used my travel savings dollars yet, but I have seen screenshots from people saving, you know, $75, $500, $1,000. So there are savings that people are taking advantage of. And so y'all know when I get ready to go on this next trip that I'm going to plan and use those saving dollars, you'll be able to know, and I'm going to be able to share with the world. So we're heading to Atlanta, though, this coming weekend. Yes. So again, Atlanta's around the corner. So just know TAVAverse is in full effect. But again, the business that we do, Felicia, we're getting ready to get out of here. And we appreciate all of you for chiming in tonight for her official business lunch with TAVA. I mean, really, it's social sharing. Really, you know, really what we're doing is right from our smartphone. I mean, there's a whole system in place. We're not reinventing the wheels. It's just that through TAVA, with a spirit of excellence, they have resources and tools, as well as people that are within this industry that are showing us how. So we have the help and support that we need. And even for you, to me, to know that we're a phone call away. Yes. And, you know, just being able to strategize and come up with different things that help and support is always there. I mean, to be a 4.2 trillion, I'm sure there's so much more of it now. Just know people are willing to try the products, right? And so when it talks about how we get paid, it's up to 5 ways we can get paid. And I'm going to just break it down real quick like this. Listen, you can make right now money having product on hand, or you can actually, as you would partner, because we can't help you till you get started. But if you decide to join Miss Johnson tonight, basically, there is customer profits right from your website. So your website is readily available. And if somebody ordered just one product, tell them how much commission they're going to get. If they just ordered one tonight and they
just order one and you're a distributor, you get $25.
$25. I mean, if you really do the numbers and realize it's a numbers game, you can make a whole lot of money on the retail side. And at this time of year, this is the time of year for the retailers because, you know, business, as far as people being recruited, because as our success coach, Ms. Walker, reminded us, people are getting unfocused nowadays because you got graduations, you got weddings, you got class reunions, you got proms, all kind of stuff is going on. And many folks are not trying to maybe be on the business side, but if that would be you, hit Ms. Johnson up so you can find out about this quick start bonus where people, based on whatever package they join in with, you get a percentage of that. And then the binary pay, because all you need is how many? Two. All you need is two. And it's like building a person on the right, a team on the right and on the left. Just know all you need is two and you unlock a whole nother way of pay. So if you got someone that you know that could really lock arms with you and may be interested to do something like this, all you need is two. And the binary check, Matt, let me just say this. That's what a comma checks lie. When you really build a solid foundation to have a stable income, listen, I promise you we can show you how. And if you want more in-depth details about it, you just hit Ms. Johnson up. We can schedule a three-way to make sure we can answer whatever questions you may have. And as you rank up within TAVA, we have a whole TAVA lifestyle car program. So whether it's from $1,000 up to $2,500 a month, your car note could really be eliminated, right?
Right.
How much does it cost? I mean, when you think about a lot of these other franchisees, imagine what it really costs to start those. But we have 5 options to get started. But one thing that TAVA came out the gate, again, being the first that have ever done it, and that's Sezzle.
Yes.
And what's Sezzle?
Sezzle is where you can buy now and pay later.
Buy now, pay later. Simple as that. We ain't even gonna spend a whole lot of time. Just know that you can buy now and pay later. And our goal would be that whatever package you join with, whether 1,200, 500, 300, or 100, our goal would be that you make your money back and make a profit while also helping others as well as yourself. We're gonna change lives, bodies, and bank accounts. We already talked about the travel credits. You can get started with that. We talked about Sezzle. You got 1 or 2 options tonight as we're officially launching Ms. Johnson and her TAVA business. To be a distributor with her, partner with her, have your own health and wellness business with in TAVA, or you become a customer. So again, just know that we have all kind of resources and tools that will help you to be successful within TAVA. And so with this being your official launch, Felicia, I just want to say welcome to TAVA. You did it. You've been consistent. You've been persistent. I appreciate the prayers, just the words of encouragement you give me as a friend. And most importantly, just know that I'm proud of it. For the people that's watching as we get out of here, what would be your final word of encouragement for someone that's been watching? They've been watching your journey. They've seen that you've lost 86 pounds in less than a year of being consistent with TAVA. I don't know. The floor is yours, and we're going to get ready to get out of here.
My final thing would be, if you're serious about your weight loss journey, I don't have any problems being an accountability partner, a walking partner, somebody that you can turn to, a prayer warrior. Just encourage her. My thing is, God gave me the platform to help somebody else along the way. My journeys and my trials and tribulations are not for me. They're for somebody that's following.
That's good. So with that being said, we done gave y'all a whole lot of information, but this is the official launch of Felicia's business, and we are presenting to you on behalf of the SOE firm, my business partner December Rose, and I, as Ms. Walker, our success coach. She suggested that we get 4 products on these postcards and get our pictures on postcards and get them out here. You just invested in postcards and you got one of everything and one of each product. And so tonight, as you can see on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to bless you, Felicia, with this design already done for you, that you will be ready to go. So you don't have to worry about this. We are investing this seed back into you, that you can know that you can just hit the ground running. And so because we are living this TAVA Fit lifestyle, this program, this resource, again, for those of you that are watching, You know, many of you, I'm sure you've been watching. If you ain't been watching her, you've been watching me, because you see us together. But just know TAVA is real. These products work for real. And I need you to hit up Felicia after this live, after this broadcast, to let her know how proud you are of her, for one, and for two, that you can find out more about either trying the products, just try one of the 4, or matter of fact, just get the whole complete pack. And if you're going to travel, because the world's open back up, wherever you're going to go, before you book your hotel, hit up Miss Johnson and inquire about these travel saving discount dollars that I can assure you can see some savings wherever you're going for a hotel, rental car, or resort. So until next time, we are out of here. Again, congratulations, Felicia. Her website is Miss Johnson First, FIRSTMS Johnson First.tava, TAVA, TAVAlifestyle.com. We'll see you guys. Congratulations, Felicia.
Yeah.